All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to another episode of Trial Survivors. If you haven't seen any of this game, there's a little spellbound action roguelike. Oh, this is new, the Codex. Spellbound action roguelike. You play as little characters here. Oh, this is new, the Dancer. Yeah. Try out the Dancer. I don't know what he does. Looks like he shoots out a boomerang of sorts. Do we want to buy anything here? There's no limit to how much... Oh. I don't know what Fate Dice is, though. Really don't know what Fate Dice. We'll go projectile count. Experience gain. What is that? 6% for 15? Nah. Nah. A little bit of pickup range. Bleed chance, bleed power. Let's get that. Flat health for 3. Okay, we got 2 left. Ailment duration? Sure. Alright. Cool. Ooh, that was really cool. So when I press... So I can't dash, but when I press space, it does that. What we got here? Pierce count. You know what? I will buy this because I feel like that'll be useful with other builds. But I do want to see how expensive it is. It's 20. Wow. Okay. Yeah, probably not going to use it on this run, but let's see. Oh, we can unlock hard now. Okay, okay. All right. Oh, the new biome. Did we unlock the new biome last? Maybe we did. Maybe the win on Electromancer allowed us to get that. Oh, this is a cool looking area. Yeah, it's like a shock, like a, what is it called? A chakram? It like comes back. Hey. Chakram bleed. Yeah, it is the chakram. Okay. Let's go physical damage up. Yeah, I definitely do like the ability. It's very nice. And I could not tell you what these enemies are. They're like lizards with heads that aren't attached to their bodies. Ice Storm. Feel like will be good for us. Anything with bleed chance though, or bleed damage, I feel like we should prioritize given our meta progression. Okay, there's a big heart up there. All right, ability haste. Now let's get area of effect. Okay, okay. All right, fairly calm right now. This is a cool looking area though. Blessed Bell. Blessed Bell could be good. Let's re-roll, change current constellation. Okay, flat ability duration though is, I think, gonna be really good for us long term. Not having a dash is kind of throwing me off movement wise, but our ability is honestly doing really good. Okay, bleed chance. Yeah. Oh, okay. First bit of damage there, I think. Not too difficult right now. I know this game did get an update before I started this play session. I guess it might be worth me checking it out. Also, I'm noticing the ice storm is very, very small radius. Like, extremely small radius. Whirling knives is bleed, so we're gonna grab it. The increased projectile count on the chakram was very tempting, though. All right, first area almost done. Or first floor, I mean. All right. Projectile speed, explosive mine. I don't know that I've ever gotten this. We're gonna say no. Grab the projectile speed. That might be the wrong choice, but only one way to find out. Magic bolt. Yeah, let's go magic bolt. That's a lot of damage. Chill chance. Nah, let's go the damage. I think damage is always better than chance. Okay, escort mission. We'll see how it goes. If you are a returning viewer, first off, thank you. Second off, if you haven't checked the other videos on my channel of this game, Trial Survivors, definitely do so. They're, funnily enough, the most popular video that I've come out with in the last couple weeks. They're getting a lot of retention, so I love seeing that. But if you haven't checked it out, definitely give it a look. It's worth it. Had some pretty fun runs. The last video I did, I got an Electromancer win, which was pretty cool. A really cool electric based run. It was pretty neat. I'm still really enjoying this game, so I'll be continuing making content on it for the time being. Honestly, until I lose interest. It's the only thing that'll stop me. We're really not struggling that much in the whole run, to be honest, but that can always change very quickly. Physical damage, sure. Damage up is damage up. Physical damage on that, yeah. I want to get one more bleed for my last skill. I've been offered those explosive mines multiple times now, and it's more tempting every time. But I would really love to capitalize on my bleed meta progression if possible. I gotta say though, so far, Dancer class is pretty nifty. Pretty nifty indeed. Alright, we got Leo. Nah. Element duration. Nah. Interlace shot. I can't really say no to that, especially at a rare upgrade. It's just not gonna be passed up. Yeah, we are chilling. Let's go. Let's go. Ability duration. It also increases my projectile count. That's kind of funny. You know what? It is rare. We're gonna take it. Physical damage. I don't have any chains. Physical damage up. Or projectile speed. Damage over time. Nah, bleed chance. Let's go. All right. Off to floor 3. Yeah, this is a very visually appealing build for sure. But if you've seen any other content on this game, you know that can really change very quickly. Ice Storm, Proj count, cold damage though. More ability duration is very tempting, but we're gonna grab the cold damage. Especially since those, the Ice Storms just kind of spawn out of nowhere. Or they don't spawn out of nowhere, they just like, they spawn in random spots. Ooh. Night chance. Nah, I can't pass that up. Too good to pass up. Yeah, we are shredding right now. I really, really hope this continues. Let's see. Cold damage. No, let's just get more ailments. Or more duration, I mean. Why not, man? All right, there's all the elites. We still got 1 minute left, so we'll just kill as many as we can. It's a big upgrade. That's also a really big upgrade, but we're gonna grab the ailment duration. I don't know if that's the right, like, maybe that's not the right move. But it seems to be working. So until I'm told, or until I'm shown otherwise, I'll probably just keep going with that. Physical damage. Yeah. All right, heck yeah. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. It's kind of a no-brainer. Just get increased cold damage. And off to floor 4. All right, we're doing pretty well so far. Knock on wood. All right, all right. Ability duration. This doesn't really do... I mean, they're decent upgrades across the board, but I'm primarily getting it for this last spot. And what is this? 1.8 up? Wait. No, not even. 1.5, 1.4, something like that. Yeah, 1.4 damage up. Nah. This, that last upgrade that I picked also allows us to level up the skill, I think. I don't know what it's called in this game, but same premise as other roguelikes. Okay. Ooh, flat cold damage. Flat cold damage, yeah. I know the upgrade might have been tempting for some, but that flat cold damage across the board affects more than just one skill. I'm gonna try to stand still so that I can get these last... Oh, it looks like we just need one more elite. I thought we needed a few more. I was gonna stand still and just let them come to me. But there is our 12th elite down. I will stand still here just for a couple seconds, seeing how possible it is with this build, and it's seems to be doing pretty good work so far. All right, skill evolution. Projectile Nova is pretty crazy, given that we already have bleed with the chakram. Double the amount of knives, infinite pierce, and return to throne position. Let's go bleed. Let's go bleed. Yeah, we're kind of killing it. Floor 4 has been completed. Bleed chance up. Nah, projectile. That's doubling our damage output. in theory. Lightning damage. Yeah. All right. Off to floor 5. And this is just a survival. So not much cover. Yeah, the knives are insane, dude. This is such a cool looking build. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll of the current. That's what I want. Yeah, we're just mowing them down right now. Maybe I should honestly just stand still and see what happens. Let's do it. Unless projectiles start getting thrown at us, but I don't think that has happened yet. I mean, they're slowly making their way towards us, but not for long, you know. It's 30 seconds, stood still, nice. There's so much XP on the ground too, it's crazy. And it looks like the knives have like almost unlimited range, which I think is pretty interesting. So I don't remember from previous episodes if we've ever been able to really make it useful. But, you know. Let's see how many levels we get here. Stood still for 90 seconds. Okay, here's one. Ability duration, yeah. Okay, that's 2. Cold damage, yeah, cold damage. That's 3. Area of effect is cool. That's 4. Nice, nice. More projectiles, that's 5. Let's go. Okay, more projectile, that's 6. All right, hitting an enemy, a chilled enemy has 50% chance of calling down another projectile. Replicate twice upon killing a chilled enemy. Marks enemies instead of firing. Spawns a projectile when a marked enemy dies. Nah, let's go with the bombardment. That is 7 upgrades off of the magnet. That's insane. And a flat chill chance over damage. We're gonna do it. That's 8 upgrades in here. All right, what a floor. What a floor, y'all. All right, floor 6. It's a cool looking build. This might be the, like, I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like this is, aside from the Electromancer build, this is definitely a very visually exciting build. Lightning damage, area of effect, ignite chance. We'll do an ignite chance, why not? Okay, magnet. Oh. Took some damage there. Took more damage there. I thought there was a heart. Oh, there. Heart's up here. Yep, there we go. Yeah. More chakrams. Yeah, we're chilling. Nice. All right. Grab that. Hopefully get a evolution next. All right, 20 seconds left on floor 6, and then it will be done. Right, all right. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're only getting, okay, well, I want all of the options. I don't want to take that one. And upgrading Ice Storm to Legendary is definitely not nothing. Here we go. Throw a unique chakram that doesn't return but chains off enemies. Oh boy. We don't have any chain up. Chakrams are cast in a helix pattern from the launch position. Cast a volley of chakrams to either the left or right side. This is really tempting, but we don't have any chains. Chain distance is only 8. God, the damage though. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it. All right, 4-7. Totem search. And then I think in the last episode there was a floor that I couldn't find the totem. My buddy Ryan pointed out that it was clear as day in the corner of my screen. So I'm sorry if anyone was watching and was yelling at their screen. I mean, I'm not really sorry, like, you know. But I think it is funny. Okay, we have not been looking for the totems. I need to look for the totems. Projectile speed, nah, count. Although I don't think that increased the count. Okay, totems down here. we need one more. We got 90 seconds. Let's not screw this up. And by we, I mean me. Because I screwed it up the last time. And here we go. It's funny. I rewatched the footage and I was like, oh my God. Because the whole time I was like, God, I don't think that this totem even spawned in. I can't find it. I've been all over the map. I hadn't. I had not. Ailment duration, yeah. I don't know if this is the right spot to be doing this. I mean, like, they're dying fast. Kind of. And I think a big part of it is honestly the ailment duration that we've picked up. Like, I feel like that's a big part of it. Oh, definitely want to get this bomb if we can. Yeah. All right, floor 7 is done. Floor 7 is done. That's crazy. Okay, damn. I wanted to get the level up for this, but we can get it right here. Yeah, let's do cold damage, flat cold damage. Definitely gonna be worth it. All right. Floor 8. More totems. Found our first one. All right, first one's done. I feel like best practice is to take those out first. Otherwise, you're kind of just doing yourself a disservice by waiting to the last second, and then you miss out on getting a chest, I think. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Yeah, I can't really get to that side right now. We're gonna go up this way. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think there's a totem over here, but I just want to check. There is a magnet though, so it's worth it. Another magnet and a fourth totem. All right, let's get bleed chance. And here we go. All right, we still got 70 seconds though, so I want to get to a good location on the map. This seems pretty good. All right, and now we just kind of let my character do the work. Yeah, we have built something really cool here. We are slowly getting overrun. which does mean we need more damage. Okay, that's cool. That is really cool. Yeah, that's crazy. Just a buttload more damage output. Just a buttload, dude. Herb effect damage, yeah. All right, all right. Let's keep the momentum, baby. Let's keep it going. Okay, bleed chance. Oh, flat bleed chance. Yeah. That brings everything up above 50% bleed chance. Which is what we want to do. Cold damage. All right. And we are off to floor 9. Like I said, keep the momentum. We got it. 3 ritual floors in a row, though. It's quite interesting. We have not seen that before. But I think as long as we just circle the outskirts of the map, we will make it there eventually. Given that we can. Damage over time percentage. Kill chance. Now let's get the fire damage interlaced. Alright, there is a chance the toad. Okay, yep, it's up here. And then I assume the 4th one is in the bottom left of the map. Yeah, it's probably not up there. But we'll go around this way just to make sure that we can grab it. There we go. And we are definitely going to get that. 14% physical damage up. All right, and there we go. Now we just survived. Chill chance, yeah. That was perfect. Perfect bomb. The elites are certainly taking a lot more damage. Yeah, that's not good. Ooh, nice. Cascading explosions now work on both enemies and walls. Fire projectiles that periodically explode when traveling and bouncing off walls. Fire 3 sets of 2 projectiles. I think this will be good. Give me all the explosions. Lifesteal efficiency. What's that about? Pretty cool. That's a very large damage upgrade. All right. Floor 9 has been completed. And next up is the last floor. Chain distance. We will get this now that we have a chain. But we are off to floor 10. Last floor. Let's get it. Let's get this W. I think I'm gonna try this strat out, just kind of like circle the outskirts. Just to get rid of all the small enemies before they get too grouped up. Deal a total of 5 million cold damage. We just achieved that. All right. I don't think we need the extra bleed chance, but the physical damage is really good. Yeah, this either way, however way this floor ends, this build is still incredibly cool and incredibly fun. I really don't think we need that, but we're gonna get it anyways. Flat 20% cold damage is actually nuts. Deal a total of 10 million fire damage was just achieved. All right, let's keep it going. Deal a total of 5 million physical damage. Okay. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage in this build. Maybe even the strongest build we've had so far in the series. All right, last 60 seconds are the hardest. Come on. I need to make good plays. Definitely grabbing that. I think it said it increased damage and duration, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Or cold damage up. Yeah, cold damage. Might make or break this run. Well, not having cold damage would break this one. Having it is good. We have the rerolls, so let's just see what we get here. Really don't want that. And I guess we'll get the damage over time. Projectile count. On the interlaced, yep. Okay. 10%. Okay. Regen plus 0.125 HP on normal kills and 2.5 HP on elite kills. Higher efficiency increases HP gained per kill. Wow. This is a big upgrade. This is a big upgrade. But I think the increased physical damage on the chakrams is going to be better than the lifesteal. It's kind of insane how long this big guy is surviving. Oh, now we have 3 of them. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me the win. Give me the win. Yes, let's go. Bro, I'm so happy. So many things. Yeah, let's just grab that. None of these matter anymore. That was a crazy run. Hope y'all did enjoy that. That was certainly something for the books. And then let's return to the hub. This would be a really cool build though to take to endless. What do we get here? 3.9 million damage with the chakrams. But honestly, like all 3 of these, even the magic bolt almost did 1 million damage. Everything did very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm sure I've said this thousands of times, but if you do enjoy, it would be greatly appreciated if you drop a like on the video. Shows me support, shows me that you guys want to continue seeing content from me. Otherwise, I'll probably just slip off into the distance. I don't think we really need to buy anything right there. Now, did we... Okay. So desert biome and city biome are the only ones that are in there. Ability haste. Get rid of that. Bleed power. I think honestly for this character, bleed chance and bleed power is needed. Duration. Yeah, we'll keep those 7.5% up. Chain distance. Oh, physical damage up would actually be kind of crazy. I'm gonna get rid of one of the pickup ranges. We have 2 left. Grab that. All right, cool. All right, well, that'll be it for this episode. Hope y'all did enjoy, but for now, catch you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.